Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I'm your host. My name is Abby. There's Bucky. That's Clyde. Let's talk about Thursday. Sorry, I've been away for a while, but today seemed like a good day to jump back on. I'm off of work today, so it was a good episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 people? That is not including Joey Novak. But there's a couple things to talk about. First, there's a new set. And I am excited about the new set because I'm a set junkie. I'm a set person. That is my job. So seeing a pool on set, that's pretty dope because I think that's like what most theater people and film people don't want to work with is like water when it comes to actors, because there's a lot of like logistics that get involved with shit like that. But I would love to try it at least once. I know there was a place back home. It was a high school that had put a pool on stage, and I was like, those, man, it was so cool. They got to learn that shit in high school. I would have loved. One time, like when I was in college, there was a fountain that had to have running water. We painted that, right? And then there was a bowl that we put inside of and made a fountain out of that needed running water. There was a couple like props that I've worked with that have had water running in them, but like fountains, but not a pool. That's awesome. Anyway, the pool was cute, and I'm glad that they're using their budget there because we're going to be seeing a lot of bodies. We're going to be seeing a lot of bikinis. We're going to see, most importantly, some pecs and some abs and some biceps. Gladys unveiled that she's blonde on that set today, so she made the comment that, well, the hairstylist said it probably made her look 10 years younger. She thinks 15 at least. Yeah, I definitely, made her, took some age off of her. I'm going to say 10. Let's go with, if it makes her feel better, 15, sure. But then she starts talking her shit and it's back to 10 because she's still like a broad who is in this like classist belief that her kid is owed something. Even if he hasn't like earned it or been a part of the lifestyle long enough, she's trying to jump, from one step to the next without him really working at it and building a trust with the Corinthos family. She just thinks that he's owed it. So brand of body at the pool today with Gladys was cute. Him and TJ made a truce. They shook it out. He was happy for him. Good job, for TJ. And that was cute. But what was it? I don't know. It was before or after, like in between all that was whenever Joey Novak showed up at the pool, and Brando came in to rescue Carly, saying like, "Hey, bring any Novak cars to my shop, and they'll be taken care of. I'm Sonny's cousin, all right." And that was an asset that Carly needed in that second. So, he definitely wants to be a part of the Corinthos organization. He's mentioned it before. I mean, the question is only there because Sasha's having a baby, and I think because she's hesitant that he's a Corinthos, but like, that's what he wants. And this is a lifestyle that a couple people have to make that choice deeply later in life versus always having to do it. Spinelli, it looks like, could have chose to back out this time. He could have left, but he's also thinking he can't. I think Spinelli's a little too old for that. Also, with the Novaks walking up saying, "We see that you're an asset to the Corinthos organization, so we're gonna take you," kind of proves that like Spinelli can't get out of this life, or he doesn't. It's not going to be that easy. So while his girlfriend's going to check out, his fiance is going to check out, he's choosing to still want to work for Jason because he's worked for him before. He's comfortable there. He feels like his skills are being used correctly or for good, whatever in his brain, a good use. I don't think he's wrong. He has his own, perspective on it. Okay, it's that gray area of where he's like, I'm not the one doing the crime. I just work for the people doing the crime, right? So I don't see a problem with Spinelli choosing that life, personally, because I don't know. I haven't dated somebody who's in that world, so I haven't personally experienced the danger of working for somebody like that. He was talking to Jason, but like before, okay. I was gonna say before I really want to do a deep dive into what's been but like I do like what what Spinelli was saying, that like he feels great in this life, and I think that's where Brando's connection today was great, because like his choice is that like he does feel like he's being put to good use, and his assets are in a good spot, being utilized for his family. That's already been his blood, even though not really. He's had a longer bond with them than Sasha, even though she's having this baby. It's still hard for him to want to break that connection that good thing he's had going, and the thing that makes him feel good, like Sasha wants him to, right? And Sasha, before she showed up at the pool, that's what was happening. But before I leave the pool and talk about people outside of the pool, let's just say TJ looked great, Curtis looked great, Portia looked great. They all look good. I feel like Portia's print was a little last season, but it's okay. I'm not hating. Man, I love beach or bikini and bathing suit season. I love all of it. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, can I sit here? No, I'm not gonna sit here next to you. Okay, I'm gonna go find somewhere else to sit. And then he comes over and he says, "Can I talk to you anyway?" And they're just gonna talk about the thing that he didn't want to talk about, or she didn't want to talk about. That's why he left. Basically saying, yes, we've discussed this a couple times already, but he didn't care. He wanted to say it again. Let's solidify. If you're interested in something between us, so am I. And if you want to come by, let me know. I'm going to have a thing tonight. And she was like, oh, yeah, that's right. You're having a thing tonight. You done? He was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to go to the thing. If you want to talk, you know where to find me. Even though she said a couple times, I don't want to be a rebound. I think he thinks it'll happen overnight, where, that's not the case for her. Maybe we should give it a couple more months, bro. Like, let the ink dry on your marriage. You should dive into your business, not like fresh start all the way around. Like, you just gonna have somebody else to like lean back on all of a sudden. I don't think she wants that. And he's acting like he's not hearing that, or he's just putting it out there. Like, hey, when you're ready for that, because I think I'm ready, even though you think I'm not ready, whenever you're ready later, you let me know. I think that's what he's trying to say. Not that everybody agrees with it. I don't agree with it. I think you should wait, my dude. You just started your own business. Like, calm down. You don't need a woman in the middle of that too, but maybe he do. Maybe he wants this opportunity with Portia. I don't fucking know. But he left his sunglasses next to her. He got up and it looked like nobody caught it. And I was like, whatever. Wearing sunglasses inside. I saw the natural lighting, but still, these people. Yeah, Carly left the pool to go talk to Jason, which Yeah, I wonder, like, what floor is that pool and spa on, right? Anyway, um, after Jason was done talking to Spinelli and about his future, and Spinelli was like, "Yo, I choose this," and then told Maxie, "Me and Ellie are breaking up," and she was like, "What? No, do I need to go track her down and talk to her?" Nah, it's my ex can't save this one, kind of thing. It was just like about the future. He's really thinking about. He's like, it's selfish to want to keep her in my life, knowing she doesn't want this lifestyle in mine, and I'm not gonna get rid of it. What a choice. So I guess that's leaving the door open for Maxie and Spinelli, although, like, we all know that, like, this is Kirsten Storms' like medical exit. Kirsten Storms had her, like, a fucking brain cyst or something, like a cyst on her neck, on her spine. I don't know. It was fucking like, she had some gnarly stitches up her back. I can't believe, no. And she's like, I'm gonna come back because I love my job. Like, girl, I don't know. I guess she's gonna wait a little bit before I would, because she said, I think she didn't say 2 weeks. I think she said 3 weeks is when she's gonna come back. So I don't know. It's still, like, wild to me that this woman is, like, having fucking brain surgery and is just gonna come back to work. But she's good. She's a character. She's a legacy character. She's a legacy character, legacy actor at this point. Her death would be horrible. Excuse that face. So we can't just kill Maxie. We're gonna have to work on that. We work with her, or they just make the character work. I don't know. They had a temporary recast back in the day when she had a different medical thing going on, but now I think she's just gonna exit for a little bit, and we're just gonna play out this fake baby thing for a minute. Or maybe she's not going to be around for revealing it to Valentine. I don't think they're going to reveal it to Valentine, unless that's what this storyline is Maxie's out, and then Valentine. This moves on to, like, what's happening at the New York Methodist. Not that far from me. I have not personally been there, but, like, here it's a good hospital. I hear that's where, if I want to join the union, that's where they'd fit me. It's either there or Mount Sinai, but, like, when you join the union, they'll, like, fit you for your respirator and your goggles. And because I wear glasses to work, I'd have to get, like, a special kind that can, like, go over my glasses. It's expensive shit, but, like, they'll cover it. Dreams, goals. Anyway, I think I do it at New York Methodist. I hear I don't know. Anywho, Valentine is there, and I think, they're setting it up to look like they could run into each other, which, the whole pasta sauce thing was fucking dumb, and I'm glad we didn't go anywhere with that. Nobody reckoned, because I think everybody online was talking shit about, like, oh, they gonna recognize some pasta sauce? That's how we're gonna figure it. I don't know. I don't know if that just sounds dumb if that's gonna be the thing, but I would rather it be this. I would rather it be that Anna accidentally walks into the room, or they run into each other at the hospital, or, like, Valentine and Phyllis recognize, that this is a thing with Sunny, and who knows. I would rather this stupid thing happen and be the thing that catches Nina in the act and lets this whole thing go, and then can start to unravel the baby storyline too. I don't care. I would rather it be this than the fucking pasta sauce thing. And if this is, like, fine, let's do it. Because I think I'm over it. It just sucks that, like, maybe they are going to close the Tano and we're just not going to see it because Sunny's going to disappear. That would be nice. He can just go back to his life, and we're not going to see Phyllis and Lenny for a little bit, but then turns out that, like, Lenny gonna die, and then this is my, like, 6-month prediction. She's going to have to come live with Sunny because she's family now. She took care of him, and she took him in, so now, like, So he's gonna need treatment, or it's gonna take him a while to get his like memory back. I don't know, but I just kind of feel like Phyllis is gonna come live with them, right? Maybe that'll be Nina's only friend if she is her friend. If she is her friend after that, oh my god, is she gonna be Nina's friend? Why the fuck would anybody be on Nina's side after that? Oh, that was not cute. This is such a weird angle. Yeah, it was not cute. Like this look of crazy that she be doing about no one's gonna find out that Mike is really sunny and he's just a bartender and that's why he can't. There's no reason why he can't come. No, that's dumb. That is such a dumb. I'm ready to get rid of it because no one. And who's gonna be on her side? Not even Phyllis, because she wrangled Phyllis into this like morally fucked up thing. I'm not into it. Ready for it to be over with, as you can tell. Yeah, Nina's like telling this little baby today, I have no room to judge because of all the secrets I'm already keeping. Like, bitch, you are correct. You are correct about that one. So looks like Lenny's old ticker, as he called it, isn't isn't gonna keep whatever. It's gonna keep ticking. Sorry. Every time I turn on this light, I think I just yawn. Or it's like now it's hit 4 o'clock. It's 4:20, and I just want to yawn. I watch the screen. It's so bright. The screen's bright. It just makes me anyway. I say that because I yawn every time that I do this. Right? Like every time I do these fucking videos. So Anna's at this hospital with Valentine. She fucking took him, and she's like hesitant about this relationship with him. And I'm so glad that I'm so proud that Valentine's he's not doing a dance with his feelings. He's being completely genuine. He is so fucking vulnerable right now with the fact that this baby isn't really his and he's falling in love with it every day. And everybody can kind of agree that like the hardest part of this lie is him falling in love with this baby and how much it's going to hurt him afterwards. But at least he'll understand. That's going on. And then like he is putting it all out there like with Anna. He straight up said today, I've been in love with you almost my entire adult life, so I know that's real. I know these feelings are real, and if you have them, let's do this. Like, oh, Valentine. Oh my God, he's about to turn into such a cutthroat individual. I don't know what he's gonna do. He go kill somebody, but like Peter's already dead, right? So what's he gonna do when he gets both the break from the baby and the breakup from Anna? I don't know. She better just be with him. Anna, just be with him. Let's just give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Give it a shot. That's all I'm saying. Give it at least one shot. Just go for it. And yeah, Maxie said she was leaving. Last but not least, yeah, Brooklyn came over to talk to Nina, and then talk the whole thing out. And fucking Yuri was there, and Yuri was like, or she was like, "Oh yeah, this is Yuri. He likes his water flat. He prefers it flat." I guess that's an insider that the quartermates must like love sparkling water, and him being like Eastern European or whatever, he's just like, "No, give me flat water." And so fucking Nina was like, yeah, here's your water. It's flat." And he's like, "Thank you. It's good. It's much better this way." Like, I love Yuri. If he's hooking up with Monica, let him. Yeah, that's, I think, all for today. There's so much more that we could talk about, like Austin Gatlin Hall. I'm so glad this man is here, and there's no like Franco resentment. This guy can just start having chemistry with people with no bad character bias involved, right? We can just enjoy whether or not he does or does not vibe with Carly. He does or does not vibe with Jason. Looking forward to that. And I hope that I will say this. I hope that Sam and Dante don't really end up together because that is a little weird. Unless Christina addresses that she doesn't find it weird, then they can do it, right? Whatever, because that seems to be the issue that everybody thinks that like it's gonna hurt their siblings' feelings. Whatever. Let's just see if Christina really gives a fuck. But maybe she should end back up with Finn. They are great together. They've had so many relationships together. Let's just do that. Let's just do that because Elizabeth and Finn, that's more fucked up to me than Sam and Dante. It is. It's way more fucked up. Elizabeth cannot fucking help herself. She did this thing with Lucky and Nicholas. She just couldn't fucking help herself. Same thing with Jason. She just couldn't help herself, and that seems to be like what's happening now. Is that her and Finn, she just can't fucking help herself. Her husband's like barely dead. They literally killed a guy together. Well, she didn't do it, but like she helped him cover it up because he's a piece of shit who again killed her husband very recently. She just can't help herself. Knowing that this guy is the father of her sister's baby, who would be hers when he goes to prison, right? They've agreed upon that. We've stated that. She just can't help herself and has to fall in love with him. Just get the fuck out of here, Elizabeth. I can talk about that for a minute. That's how I feel about it. And Elizabeth. I think that's all. I think that's all for today. Poor Brit. Poor Brit. And I'm glad that Jason like still feels something for her. Good. I hope you cheat on your wife. I hope you cheat on Carly with Brit. Because we all know that this thing with Carly isn't real. Yeah, guys, if you stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. I hope I will talk to you again soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Talk to you soon. Peace to the planet. Tip your waitresses. Y'all be safe. And as always, bye.